Hopefully, through the magic that was video M010, you're now aware of what negative numbers are. Here, we're going to start using them. At this point, we all know how to add and subtract. To be honest, you can probably do them in your head or using the column addition or subtraction methods. However, are you aware that when you're adding or subtracting, all you're really doing is moving left or right along a number line? For 5 plus 3, for instance, we start at the number 5 and are adding a positive number, so we head towards the positive side, the right. We go 3 spaces, adding 3. That gives us 8. For 5 take away 3, however, we're starting at the 5 and we're jumping to the left 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3, that takes us to 2. 5 take away 3 is 2. So what happens then when we start to use negative numbers? Imagine you're at home going about your life with a happy old bank account with £1,000 in it. But then all of a sudden, bam, 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 you are slapped with a £700 fine. Suddenly your bank account is down to £300. So what happened there? You had £1,000 in your account, but then you had negative 700 added to it. And rather than taking you 700 places to the right, that took you 700 places to the left. So the negative part of that reversed the direction that we moved in. Going back to our original numbers, let's say now we add negative 3 to 5 instead. Just like with the money, this reverses the direction we move in. 5 plus negative 3 gives us 2. Adding the negative is essentially the same as subtracting the positive. Let's try another. Negative 4 add negative 2. We'll start at the negative 4 on the number line and add negative 2. Now normally we jump 2 to the right if we're adding, but as it's negative, we're doing the opposite. 2 to the left. We now have negative 6. Negative 4 add negative 2 gives us negative 6. We follow exactly the same principle with subtracting. Normally we move to the left. For instance, if we did 10 take away 8, we'd get 2. However, if we're dealing with negative numbers, it reverses the direction. So 10 take away negative 8, we're going to move to the right. That's going to give us 18. Similarly, minus 6 take away minus 3 will give us minus 3. Normally we move left with a subtraction, but as it's a negative number, we've moved in the opposite way. Use this number line to have a go at the following questions. Pause the video while you do them, and once you're ready, check back here for the answers. And these are they. A, 5 add negative 2 is 3. B, 3 add negative 7 is negative 4. C, 4 take away negative 2 is 6. D, 7 take away negative 3 is 10. E, negative 8 add negative 2 is negative 10. F, negative 3 add negative 5 is negative 8. And G, negative 1 take away negative 4 is 3. In answering those questions, you may have noticed a pattern. When there were 2 matching signs together, for instance, when we took away a negative number, we ended up moving right, like a normal addition. Similarly, when there were 2 different signs together, for instance, when we added a negative, we ended up moving to the left, like a normal subtraction. So in essence, if the signs match, we're ending up performing an addition. If the signs don't match, we're ending up performing a subtraction. The rule can help you remember what's going on if you don't have a number line to hand or don't have the space to draw one out. You can practice it a bit more with the worksheet that goes along with this video. If you do that and start to get your head around this idea that 2 matching signs make a positive and 2 different signs make a negative, you'll have a head start working out the multiplying and dividing that we're going to look at in video M012.